Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Journey Marie. Today we're going to be reacting to Andrew Tate. Just a clip of him on some podcast with two women. What I know from Andrew Tate is just from like TikTok. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but he's been really blowing up on like TikTok, YouTube for his podcast and for his views on like women and his views on I just heard that he has very problematic and controversial views on stuff, but I've never actually like listened to his podcast. Like whenever he comes up on my TikTok, I just scroll because I feel like it's probably going to be something negative, most likely. So yeah, this is my first time reacting to him. Let's see what he's talking about. And yeah, make sure you subscribe if you watch my videos and you're not subscribed. And let's get straight into today's reaction.
What are your thoughts on guys who take their shirts off and dance on social media?
That's an interesting one. I think that men have a very unique life path, and it's very difficult to try and achieve status as a man. It's not easy to stand out from the crowd because the only way to truly achieve individuality is usually a long, difficult road. It takes a long time to become an important man. And even what women expect of an important man, you need to be smart, charismatic, intelligent, strong, have a nice car, nice apartment, good network, good friends. You need to be able to handle stress. You need to be competent. There's so many things you need to be able to do. It's difficult for a young man to even have all these things. There's a reason women like older men. And people like attention, male and female. And I think we live in a world now with the internet where young men especially, instead of trying to go the very hard road of becoming a man who naturally garners attention due to his competence, instead think, well, this dance gets views. So if I do this stupid little dance, I'll get views. And it's a cheap substitute for actual quality as a man. That's what I think it all is. And it's attention seeking, and I understand why they do it. But when you grow up as a man and you grow into a man of status and genuine stature, you're uninterested in doing little dances because you are important simply because you exist. I'm saying that if you go through enough pain and you internalize it the right way and you become a high enough status man, that you don't need to be doing TikTok dances to simply get attention. I get attention for talking, right? I don't have to pay anyone to look at me. I just talk. My whole life story enough is attention. I'll get in the ring. I've had 87 professional fights. I'll get in the ring and beat the fuck out of somebody if I want people to look at me. I don't have to do little dances because we live in an attention economy. And if you can manage to garner attention, you're going to make a lot of money. I absolutely not respect that. My point is that this is modern, new world. In my world, and I'm only 35 years old. When I was 17, you didn't go on the internet and do TikTok dances. If you wanted to matter, you needed to have money, you needed to be strong, you needed to be intelligent, you needed to have important friends. You had to become a man. And what I'm saying is that in the world we live in today, the internet has allowed certain people to skip an entire process of manhood. Now you have Twitch streamers who are 19 years old, fat, drinking fucking soya milk, who have millions and millions of people paying attention to them, and they're rich now. So they're statistically successful, but they are not men, and they will never become men. Because to be a man, you must suffer. You must suffer and you must survive. And my point is that when these TikTok dances are being done, it's a way to garner attention without having to go through the genuine hardship which is required to garner attention as a genuine male.
I agree with a lot of what he's saying right now. Like, you know, it's kind of like a cheat code. It's kind of like a shortcut when you could just go get popular online, get the money, get the attention, but you didn't do like a lot of hard work, or you know, you didn't go through a lot of challenges to get there, which builds character when you go through challenges and stuff. But if you just get it that easily, I'm not going to say you're not a man, but you didn't go through certain things that could build character and make you like a stronger, more intelligent, more, you know, experienced man. So I agree with what a lot of he's saying. I don't know if you have to suffer in order to call yourself a man. You have to suffer and survive, because some people grow up in an environment where they never had to do that, and they're still great. They grow up to be like a great man or a great person. So that's the only part I'm like, I don't know if you have to suffer, even though everybody suffers at some point in life. I don't know if you actually have to suffer and survive, be in survival mode in order to build that character as a man and become a real man. But I do agree with a lot of what he's saying so far.
That's the point.
I think you could also argue that boxing is a dance too.
It's a bit different than a TikTok dance.
But I mean, you are still on display, and correct.
But my life is on the line.
Yeah, the difference between boxing and just a TikTok dance is obviously, yeah, your life is on the line, you're fighting, you're actually putting in hard work. So I don't really get that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I usually don't have like the threat of my nose being broken when I'm doing
Right.
a TikTok dance.
Yeah,
Fuck
women
the
are so
nose being-
stupid.
Forget the nose being broken. I've seen 5 people die. I don't want to sit here and brag and talk about the things I've done to people. There are people who will never be the same again after they stepped in the ring with me, ever again. I've seen screaming wives crying over their lifeless husband. I've done things you wouldn't believe. When you step in that ring, it's a different level. It's not a TikTok dance. It's actually extremely disrespectful. I know you didn't mean to disrespect, but it's extremely disrespectful to even insinuate that. It's not a TikTok dance. It's life and death. It's gladiators. It's a completely different realm.
Facts.
So that was Andrew Tate. Honestly, I agreed with mostly what he was saying. Like, maybe I need to react to something else that was more offensive or something, but from what I just saw, it wasn't offensive. It made sense. He was making good arguments. So yeah, I wonder. I mean, I know that he said stuff like women shouldn't drive and stuff like that. So maybe I should watch one of those videos and react to one of those. But from that clip, he doesn't seem unhinged either. He doesn't seem crazy, or his opinions and his thoughts didn't seem very crazy. So yeah, if there's any other clip you want me to react to of Andrew Tate, let me know and I will react to it. But I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys in my next reaction.